welcome to Hear Me Out, a show we take videos and pictures that we've seen on the internet to give you our perspective on it. I am Jerron Devereaux.
And I'm Michaela Fountain.
Okay, we got a docket for y'all today. We got some stuff that we going to talk about.
This is shit's naive.
Listen, if you're going to be in church, there's a difference between finding love and then just trying to find a man.
I think that's what was happening. People can't help what the Lord blessed them
with.
with.
She can help this skirt because she was bouncing and this thing.
You know the crazy part is I wasn't even looking at the skirt. I was looking at that ponytail on her head and she didn't have no edges. That's where my mind. When you sent it to me, that I didn't even look at what she had on. I was looking at the lack of edges.
And then her friend, ain't no better in the purple. Like everybody thinks it's just.
Problem. You the problem.
Am I the problem? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm the problem.
Good God, that's all wrong.
I mean,
I said that thing was stinging.
I'm talking about that dump truck. Like,
hey, ladies.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. Lord.
When Jerron said, I said, "Ooh, that thing was stinging."
Listen, Kay replied back so fast. That thing was stinging. I'm like,
then we gotta talk about I have literally, like, y'all don't understand how much of a hold TikTok has on me at 3 o'clock in the morning with these videos.
First of all,
these coming home videos, like, of these army vets.
That's why I don't watch those. I don't watch those at 3 o'clock in the morning.
My God.
I'll be up.
Oh my God. This one right here though, when you said that, I was like, oh my God.
Listen,
like, woo. It's something about a relationship with father and son.
A black father reunited with his son, and his son is just overwhelmed. And I didn't cry. But my eyes are sweating a little.
That nigga was crying.
My eyes are sweating a little. No, I wasn't crying. My eyes
was
sweating
crying.
a little. It was, just a little misty.
That Negro was crying because I was tee-hee boo-hoo, and I said, oh my God.
This next one I did this just for Kay because I figured Kay would enjoy this. First of all, this Pops was on this runway getting his whole life on this runway.
It was the spin.
I'm telling you. He started off and he did that shit.
Okay, nobody.
Let me tell y'all something. When we say we want sugar daddies, this is what we talk about.
Can't nobody hype you up like a black woman. I promise you. Because they was giving him life, and he had to come back a second time. It was just, I was like, oh my God. I'm gonna let Kay do this one because
this was petty. This was petty. Let me tell you how petty KC is. KC is petty.
Yelled. I screamed.
You know, because I almost forget
hilarious.
sometimes that they were even together.
Yep.
Honestly, I almost forgot that they were together until I watched. Did you watch her special on Amazon Prime? You gotta watch it. So I be forgetting it together. And the way that nigga looked at her and pointed at her, he said, I just want you to know what you've been missing. KC, she ain't been missing nothing but the crack.
Boy.
You don't have to say.
Yeah.
She not missing nothing but the crack. That's it.
You sound like one of them crackheads he was talking about on the last episode. I won't complain. That's an occasion. Shut up, okay? How does it feel? Hey, Jesus.
Ding.
If you haven't heard, Facebook has changed its name to Meta, and they will introduce a program called the Metaverse, and we're gonna talk about the things that are gonna be introduced in the doggone Metaverse. That's gonna be kind of wild.
Care. I just want you to stop blocking black people when they saying real stuff. That's all I want you to stop doing.
Well, Facebook been in some trouble lately.
Oh well. Stop blocking black voices.
Y'all ready?
Episode 51.
Start
51.
Start
right now.
Let's do it.
I just wanna rock you all night long. Oh, I just wanna rock. First of all, okay, have you been watching Queens? Okay. So, have you seen what it's about? Who's in it? So it's Eve, Natari, how you say that? Brandy, and I don't know the Mexican chick name. I'm really only here for Eve and Brandy. And it's about a group that was formed in the 90s. It kind of gives me like TLC meets any other female rap group back in the day. Salt and Pepper, like it's like those two collided and made a baby. And so it's about them dismantling the group. The group breaks up, and then 20 years later, a newer artist samples their song for the BET Awards. And she had the bright idea, I'm just going to bring the originals on stage with me at the BET Awards. So that's kind of like where the show starts. And it's like, it's only on episode 2. I'm here for Eve. First of all, Eve is gorgeous. Brandy, fire. And like, it's her authentic vocals. Like, Brandy is giving us 97 Brandy. Okay, I love it. I was kind of skeptical at first because I'm like, do we need another singing show, another rapping show?
Because we already got like 5,000.
A million. But it's really good. Is it? It's good. I like it. It has a good. God, my glasses are filthy. I might not even wear them. It has a good story plot. The acting is pretty good. Natari is giving me very much Little Kim off of Notorious. Like, all I keep saying, that's what she's giving me. She's giving me Little Kim. I said she had to channel her character for this TV show again. Because that's what she's giving me. She's giving me Tasha meets Little Kim, okay?
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, for Tasha St. Patrick.
Tasha St. Patrick. No, I didn't. No. I haven't seen a single episode.
Why?
It hasn't piqued my
No,
interest.
he did. He peeked it when it was a sex scene. but then
Of
he
course
got
you
burned
did.
out.
What sex scene?
There's plenty. So
There's plenty.
take your pick.
So, who's to say? I just remember you commenting.
Because listen, y'all can say what y'all.
It was screwing. Oh my
Screwing.
goodness.
Titties everywhere.
Wow.
It was just a lot.
Just.
Everywhere.
Some of them I had to scroll past. I'm like,
Yeah.
we having sex again? Jesus.
50 Cent. And that's why 50 Cent said Empire would never be so great because it was on the main network. It was on daytime TV, which it wasn't, but I will have to say Power was
Jesus.
better than Empire. I'm going to keep it real.
I wouldn't know.
I thought you should just sit down and watch it. But here, I'm going to tell you, only watch like the first couple seasons.
See, if I only got to watch the first couple seasons.
Because
no.
after that, it started to get kind of weird, like repetitive.
Yeah, no.
But like, most people, like when you're a fan, like, I got to see it through. Got to see it through,
got
my
to
boy.
see it through, my boy.
That's how it was with Game of Thrones. I was
I've never watched
Game of Thrones. Now that's something you should watch.
Never watched it.
Game of Thrones is fire.
can't handle that.
I can't.
Many a times where I had to stop it because I was crying.
It was stress.
No.
You know what else is stress? Ozarks.
I love Ozarks.
Ozarks is stress. In January they coming back.
I can't wait.
Boy, now
Watch Party at Charles?
you talking about stress.
Stress.
Ozark will have you stressed
That
out.
whole first season, I was just feeling like this. I
like,
was like,
yo, this is what
that
is
show
happening.
was good
I
though.
was in season 2. I had to make him start over. I was like, what are you watching?
Yeah,
That was up my alley. You didn't tell me.
yeah.
You knew this.
It's wow.
It's so good. Like
Like,
the first
yo.
season was amazing. Like,
And
yeah. This
and
will be season 3 coming out.
I say this,
right?
and I say this all the time. It's good to see Jason Bateman actually play something serious.
Yeah, because he's a comedian.
He
So,
like-
he couldn't even be all the way
no.
serious.
He was
Like-
still making comedic jokes.
The funniest line out of the entire series is when her sneaky link jumped off the balcony, and he was like, nothing made me more happy than the sound of your lover's skull crashing up against the pavement. And
That
she
was kinda
slept.
dark.
I laughed. I yelled.
That was dark.
I said, well,
I hollered.
That was dark.
It was dark, but I had tears coming out of my eyes. Like, that was just.
My nigga.
he made me serious about nothing.
And the thing is, like, he doesn't even switch up his acting techniques too much.
No.
He still has the same techniques, but it's a different character. That's amazing to me. It's fire.
I like Jason Bateman. He did good in that show, and I'm excited for season 3. I binge watched that first season, and I was just
Yep.
like, oh my god. I watched it when it first came out before anybody really knew what Ozarks was, and I was trying to explain it to people, and they was looking at me like, it's about this family
Yep.
that moves to the Ozarks, and they was like, where's that? I said, in Branson, Missouri, and they was looking like, Branson? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when I went to Branson for my family reunion, I was trying to find it. I did find, because that the place where he was working, the boat place, that's a real place in Branson, Missouri.
Is it?
Yep. It's still there. It's a real place.
Where the preacher was on the boat
Yep.
with his church. Jesus.
That's a real place in
And
Branson.
the cocaine was being passed in Bibles.
In the Bibles, I said, wow.
Lord, y'all using the word to pass
Man.
the coquiana?
Kokiana.
To pass the coquiana.
That was such a good show. I like that show too, and I like. Have you ever seen Good Girls?
I started watching it. I fell off after like 2 episodes, but I gotta get back. Gotta get back in it.
The fine Mexican. Yes.
It got old girl from Yes Man in it.
Yes. That is what we're talking about.
That's what everybody be talking about.
That is one fine Mexican man.
Okay, that's
Or
disturbing.
Latino, whatever he is fine.
Latina.
Fine is what he is. And he was in All American too.
All
as
right.
a coach from Texas Southern, Texas something. San Antonio.
So me and Esther started watching Schitt's Creek.
I had somebody else talk about that.
It's good.
Was it you? Yeah. Okay, then yeah. I keep saying I'm gonna watch it.
It's good, Kay. You should watch
You and
it.
Aaron was watching it.
You gonna cackle.
Yeah, I'm gonna start it.
You should.
I'm gonna start it.
Yeah, it's
It's hilarious.
it is.
Cause
It's
I
funny.
gotta find stuff. Cause like I need to start just being at home. Cause like I can't start nothing new because I'm never at home. Like when I get off of work, I don't want to start nothing new because 9 times out of 10 I'm going to sleep. And like this fall, they done brought out some the shows. Like
Yeah.
I got Insecure on Sundays. I got All American on Monday.
So what's the whole issue with Insecure?
I was
What
really
is the whole
praying you
deal?
did not want to talk about this.
What's the whole deal with this
I
going
was
on?
really praying we was not gonna talk about this.
Because I've been seeing all over timeline. We watched here's the thing. Shout out to my boy Kevin on stage and Angel, and they was talking about it. What is going on?
So this is what happened.
Oh God, you had to put your glasses on for this.
So the creators of Insecure
Uh-huh.
created a character named Tiffany, who was played by the Amanda Seals.
Right.
Amanda's character Tiffany is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
Oh Jesus.
Now I don't know what your knowledge is as far as Greek life.
Yeah.
I know a lot only because I was surrounded upper bound and that I'm around it a lot. So they're upset not because she's portraying an AKA, but because she had on their letters and their shield, which is trademarked.
Uh-oh.
And so apparently there was no permission that was asked from the corporation to wear to wear the letters in the shield. So
What
yes.
are the other things that they could have done that we would have known that she was AKA?
I mean, but we've known she was AKA all the whole series
You didn't
because
necessarily have to come out with that.
I just feel like there's just more things that could be worried about. Like, what are y'all mad at Amanda for? Like, she's playing a
That
character.
was it. Like,
It's
she's
her
a
job.
character, y'all.
It's her job. It was
She
her job.
lied.
She's just doing her job.
Y'all up here chewing her out.
I mean, chewing her out.
And she
Jesus.
was like, I'm a character. Like, I'm doing my
Who
job.
knew?
Say no? Like, no. She's like, I'm a character. She was like, I don't get into the gist of that. And they're like, well, she should have known better. I have not commented on it because I have several family members that are, members of Alpha Kappa Alpha. I come from a long lineage of Deltas, and a lot of my friends are Zetas. So, like, I stayed out of this argument because as a GDI, it's really...
These Greek organizations don't play about their stuff.
They don't, 'cause that's
They'll
the
hurt you
only
about
place
you.
that's all they have.
They'll hurt you about it.
That, and I just feel like it's just so
It'll
many
hurt you
other
now.
things that we could focus on. Okay, it's over. Like, she wore it. Let's get over it. Let's move on. Because if y'all mess up this season of Insecure for me, I'm gonna be pissed. So that's all I care about.
Can I sing something? Can I sing something?
Sing, bro.
Caught a vibe. Baby, are you coming for the ride? I just want to look into your eyes. I just want to stay for the night. Nah. Okay. I just want to sing that.
I love that song.
I just like that part.
Then I found out it was Willow. I said, okay, Willow.
Willow is weird.
Absolutely. Look at her
Willow-
parents.
Willow is
Because
weird.
she comes from
'Cause
my black
that-
grunge side. Like, I just love,
Like-
I love Willow.
She's grungy.
Yes, and I love
She
it. I
just-
can't wait
she-
till I
yeah.
get long enough and I get skinny enough to look like old girl from Boy Meets World. That's who I'm gonna channel.
Why?
The famous homegirl.
Why? She was weird as hell.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
Willow. I love Willow. She is weird.
They chose the blackest girl to play that white black role
You know, I did.
in Boy Meets World.
She did an interview a few years ago, and she was saying how she just was not, she went through a lot of racial tension.
I bet.
On the set.
I
As the
bet.
only black character outside of the teacher. Who was that? The teacher that was one of the black teachers.
Yeah.
But he wasn't a main character. As a main character, she went through so much racial tension, and she said she felt like her counterparts, her, castmates
Yeah.
did not go to bat for her.
They probably wouldn't.
She said they didn't have people on set that could do her hair properly. And I've heard that a lot of times.
Well, that's what a lot of people. Like,
In Gabrielle Union's book, she said specifically she did when she did what? Huh?
Bring it on.
Yeah, Bring It On. She did Bring It On. Like, she got to the set and the lady literally said she didn't know what to do with Gabrielle's hair.
Why would you bring black people onto your set and don't have somebody to do their hair?
Well, think about it. In the
They think it's
90s,
simple. They think it's nothing, and then when you get into it, then it's like, oh, I really don't know what I'm doing.
and now it makes sense as to why Gabrielle looks so nappy on every episode. Like when she was on Moesha, Sister. Think about all the shows that she was on. I used to be looking like her hair used to look a mess. But then we think about it, like back then there wasn't a lane for us in the
Yeah.
industry for that.
Yeah.
There were black hairstylists, but there wasn't black hairstylists on shows.
They were hiring.
They were hiring to do shows. It's a white man's industry. I mean, now when we look at our movies, for example, Black Panther, I will always reference this because the hair, the makeup, immaculate.
Everything about Black Panther.
Blackity black.
It was fantastic.
Smarter than
They
them.
Yes.
and
It
they
was good.
hired mostly black people to work behind
I think
the
there was
scenes.
maybe 2 white people and 2-3 black
But
people
as
in the whole movie.
but as far as makeup, hair, costumes, we found out that kind of threw us off. Coming to America, that was an all white behind the scenes cast. Did you know Paula Abdul did the choreography for the African dance in the beginning?
Could you tell by the way they was looking and the terrible accents? Not one black person was behind that.
I was upset. I was more upset about the African dance when they were at
Like,
the
y'all
wedding.
couldn't commission.
Y'all
anybody
couldn't get a
else?
black person to at least do the dance.
So the whole thing is just
Really?
to me.
That was like, this song is stupid.
What? This was Brandy's comeback.
Now Brandy's song, her voice sounds amazing, but this song is stupid.
It's not. The video was fun. It was
If you
colorful.
put it there, I can make the way I want it. Like, nigga, shut up.
Whatever. You
Shut
know
up.
that way you can play it out.
I don't put it down. You can put it love. I don't put it down. And that maybe that's why I hate it because you
Yes,
just.
Brandy's coming back.
First of all, not only did she come back, she came back with box braids, and baby, I would have got box braids the very next week. I said absolutely,
Right after that, everybody had their box.
and we have not let it go. It has had a hold on us ever since this video.
It's this song and that doggone Future song that makes me sick. Turn on the lights. I'm looking forward to.
I hate that song.
That song is stupid, and that's used to sing that stupid song all the time.
This video was it was fun. I love the dancing. It was like Brandy is back, and she been back ever since. Like
With Chris Brown, who was at the top of his
of his game at this time.
Whoever was in charge of our marketing did a good job on that one
Absolutely.
because
That was smart.
they did
This
that.
video, it was so it was just colorful. It was fun. She was dancing for her life. It was giving me very
Dancing
much
for her
old
life.
Brandy, and she been back ever since. If you think about it, like ever since this song came out, when we've seen her in more acting roles, and that's why I really like Queens. I love seeing her behind the screen as an actress because I started
She was in the game, and she did really good in the game.
the game. Then she had her own show on BET. God, what was the name of that show? It only had one season. She was like a divorcee. She was divorced and she owned an interior decorating company. It came on right after the game ended.
We don't have BET, so we haven't had BET in years.
Okay.
So
And then you know she was on screen. I'm rewatching Star at the moment, and I love seeing her as Cassie.
There are certain like singers and rappers who we just like better
She's timeless.
as actors. Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Brandy is a phenomenal singer. Do you
Brandy's
these runs?
but she appeals better to people as an actress.
One thing I
believe.
love, but I also love is that
She's been doing it like all her life. Like
And
Since Moesha
honestly,
started.
the crazy part is like every role that she plays, except for in Moesha, they didn't let her sing in Moesha as Moesha.
Yeah.
She sang, as Brandy. But like every role that she's played in, at some point she's singing. Like when she was giving us them little runs in the game with Tasha. When that first episode aired, when she gave her that run, when Tasha found out she was pregnant, she said, I said, you better run.
Oh my God.
I was skeptical when she did that. I said, okay.
Okay, all right, this is it. And even in Star, like she was singing. Have you ever watched? You watched Star? Did you watch all the?
I have not watched Star. I refuse to watch Star. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna watch that.
Why?
No, it's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea.
Come roll with me. You know what, Chingy? Where is he now?
Probably somewhere.
He dropped about
That
good.
nigga was corny. Chingy was corny. Baller
Juwan,
Baby.
that was a corny song.
Baller Baby wasn't
Was
corny.
corny.
I was gonna say Baller Baby. What else that nigga had?
But first of all, right there had a chokehold on
That
the
was, oh my God, that was the worst.
I used to chicken head for my life. Okay?
Right there.
It's not a
That's like
timeless
I
song.
know y'all heard. I like that, but you do that right there. Like, oh my God.
Ponytail used to be swinging.
Did he do Holiday Inn?
Yes!
Been at the Holiday Inn.
Who
Boom,
you
boom.
with? First of all, that song was really hot. I'm not gonna lie, because of Ludacris
Yeah.
and Snoop Dogg. That's it.
This is my jam.
Channel my inner,
Cause
cause y'all know, I think I'm.
really, Kay?
Yeah, channel my inner islander,
I told-
island guy.
I told Ashley when I get rich, this is gonna be the song I play in my car when I'm driving down the street with the windows down. Yep.
I'm sick of your husband.
I don't know. Yeah. But let's talk about church attire, shall
Let's
we?
not. I feel like we talk about church attire.
Let's talk about
so
church
much.
attire, shall we?
We talk about it so much.
If you got a dump truck. Huh?
You can't help what she
If you haul around a wagon,
Not a wagon. Jerome,
Huh?
grow up.
listen.
You're the problem. You are the reason. You are the reason.
If
Women
that thing
feel
is thanging,
Hey,
if that thing is
that
thanging, then
thing
you
was
might want.
banging.
If it works for me, it works for me too. Because some of y'all wear these tights, you know y'all got dump trucks too.
First of all, wait a minute.
Out
Wait
here
a
in
minute.
they coochie cutters.
And coochie cutters.
Men don't have coochie cutters, okay?
Yes, they do.
Balls be hanging to the side and we can see it.
The ball stoppers. The ball joints.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I
What is
just want
happening?
y'all legs open.
What is
Talk about
happening?
some. We see that thing.
Wow.
We see that thing thanging.
Wow.
Put it away.
Huh? Wow, put it away. Jesus.
Y'all, cause I'm sick of this sexist, one-minded. So if y'all, that's how y'all, cause then I'm gonna start doing it.
But are y'all gonna look me in the eyes and say that this woman wasn't dragging around a wagon?
She can't help
Hey,
it.
Mama, what you supposed to do with it? Cut
She
it off.
can't help what her mama gave her. Shake what your mama gave you. Boom, boom, boom.
Cause she sure was, Lord. She,
Shake what your mama gave you. I was watching the Flair stuff the other day. Don't mind me.
listen, I showed Ashley. Ashley was like, God. All I see is butt.
Cheeks.
The whole row and the girl in the purple had nothing to be standing next to her. I was like, this is
I wouldn't sit next to her. I ain't gonna sit next to nobody who butt bigger than mine. I ain't. I'm gonna have to sit. I'm gonna sit behind you.
I would have to just get up.
I'm talking about that dump truck. Now bag it up and dump it.
Back it up and dump it.
Cause you focused on
Like
butt.
sit her in the back. Eat a bite.
And only be the ones that be like directing and be just moving. I'd be like, yo, what is this?
Loose booty and loose titties.
That
I just want y'all to wear the proper garments, y'all. It just bothers me. Like,
I'm aware of people that actually said that way y'all can understand.
Loose booty.
And loose booty and loose titties.
I just really want y'all to like. I just really want y'all to wear the proper garments. Y'all below me when y'all come up here jiggling. Where is the YWCC?
My first lady said.
Where is the Young Women's Christian Council?
My first lady said, do a shout test in your mirror.
That's what she said.
Before you come to church.
I know I'm top heavy. That's why I'm just a part of the floor ministry. That's all I do.
That one time, there was one time. We family. I'm gonna talk to y'all.
Oh my God.
There was one time when Ashley and I were dating, and she knew what she was doing. She trying to make it seem like she didn't know what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. She was praise dancing. And if y'all watched the last episode, y'all know that they used to praise dance in white before they stopped doing that. And you know, Ashley was right in front of me, nipples staring me in my eyes.
Jerron.
Now she took off her glasses, but she couldn't. She couldn't see. You saw I was sitting right there, and she jumping up and down, arms up like this, and she is moving. I mean, moving. And I'm sitting there like in a trance. My God. Huh? Hello. Yes. Come on, tits.
I cannot believe you just said that on camera.
Look, I was 16 and I was dating. I was like, hey, them things is thinking. Hello.
Nigga.
You are blessed and highly favored. Huh? With good boobs. And she gonna try to make it. And she gonna make it seem like well, I didn't have my glasses on. I just wasn't doing. Nigga, you knew what you was doing.
I have secondhand embarrassment. I am so sorry. I am so sorry that this is your husband.
I love you. I enjoyed it.
Let me tell you about this nigga yesterday. So he's like, Kay, you got a charger I can use. I'm like, yeah, cool. Bring me your phone. I said, bring me your phone to my desk because I ain't unplugging it. He said, don't swipe left. I'm just letting you know. I love my wife. I said, you're disgusting. He said, what? We love each other. Don't look at the pictures. I said,
Ain't no pictures of me in there. You were taking pictures.
Yeah.
I said, Jerron.
What?
You've been taking pictures?
No, I've been taking pictures. I still got the ones you sent.
I ain't seen nothing.
Actually, you be sending nudies to your husband?
You be sitting there. That stuff gets
Girl, y'all married. It's all right. Y'all married.
I just think about the what ifs, and I can't do it.
Let me help you find me a husband, because he going to be at work and be like, oh, I got to go.
Hold on. Okay, dog.
That's the kind of marriage I want.
Doggone it.
That's the kind of marriage I want.
Now, I'll text something.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't look at the text message.
I was really praying you brought me your phone turned off.
Okay.
Honestly.
Oh, okay. Because I did turn it over. But,
Sheesh.
hey.
My knees bother me.
Oh, Jesus.
You come from the bedroom to the floor.
But
where's little Zane?
But mother had these people filming
But
that butt.
I feel bad for her. She's probably embarrassed.
Is she, Kay?
She probably is. I'm gonna be embarrassed. You come to church and hear the word, and you got people back. That's how I feel about people who record people shouting. I hate it.
So
if you was into the spirit, you wouldn't have been knowing her thing was singing. Distractions. That was the devil sending the distractions, and I fell right into the devil's plan. While her thing was singing.
Because it wasn't it, Kay?
I can't stop saying it. That thing was singing.
That thing was singing.
I said, good Lord.
Jesus.
Sheesh. I hate this generation of children.
Listen, what is this, by the way?
That?
What is this?
These videos, literally, we have me up at 3 o'clock in the morning on TikTok.
You see the way his son just leapt in his father's arms? I'm not gonna say I was crying, but
I was definitely crying. I was like, oh my God, like these videos And then the videos of the young men coming home from prison.
Yeah.
Like them
That'd be
doing
heavy.
to me. When they be seeing their moms for the first time in like 10, 15 years, like that just does something to me.
Yeah, that'd be kind of heavy.
Oh my God.
Like, you know, especially I wanted to put this in there because we do a lot of like, you know, embarrassing things that black people do, or funny things that black people do. But I wanted to highlight a father and a son being reunited that's, you know, black.
After a deployment.
And, you know, and understanding that, you know, we have fathers too. We have active fathers in our community that are raising their children, that are doing everything they can. And I just, you know, me being a father, this warmed my heart. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
it was beautiful. It was very beautiful.
I've never been deployed. I've never been in active service, but I have been out of town for a few days. And then when you come home and your children are excited to see you, it does something to you as a man.
Your kids is excited to see you after an 8-hour work shift, John.
Well, that's because they tired of y'all.
Nigga, we tired of them.
They tired of y'all.
Especially that middle one.
Because they be sick of y'all.
I'm about to fight somebody's kid right now. Who is that?
Don't fight nobody's children.
I'm about to fight a kid.
Don't fight nobody's children.
Prefer it's probably gonna be yours.
It's always mine. You always fighting
Just
my children.
Juicy.
Always fighting my children.
Speaking about Juicy, she just turned 2.
Happy birthday to my little baby.
Aw.
Little baby, Rye Pie.
Oh, right pie, Juicy cake.
She turned 2. Jesus.
Juicy booty. That's what I call her. Cause baby got the juice. She gonna have to start wearing sweatpants.
Okay.
I said, what? When I took the picture, I said, why her thigh meat sticking out on the side like that?
Built like her mama.
Yeah. And her
Thank
nana,
you.
And her nana.
Okay. Thank you.
She is built
For
like her
that.
nana.
Thank you for that.
I'm sorry, you upset?
Kinda. A little bit.
Cause Rethang be thanking too.
All right. That's quite enough.
All right.
That is quite enough. I was not ready for that. But this was a beautiful moment.
It was so cute.
And I like
they
seeing moments
cried.
like that.
There was another one that I seen a guy. He had been in jail for like 10 years, and his mom was immobile, so she wasn't able to go visit him.
Wow.
And he was in jail in another state, and they had told her that his parole had got denied initially. I wish I could find. I was trying to find it, but they ended up something happened. It got turned around. He was able to come home, and so he pulled up to her at work.
Wow.
When I tell you, when the dry eye in that office, everybody was crying.
I mean, up.
I'm talking tears. Like, and I'm just be behind my phone at 3:00 in the morning.
Okay.
I mean, weeping.
That's your problem.
Weeping.
You on that version of TikTok at 3 a.m.
Always. It's like TikTok just knows where I need to be.
You can't. It's like you're not supposed to watch that late at night because you'll end up being full
I'm
ball
always
tears.
I'm always on Reunited TikTok and Prison Talk. I don't know how I keep getting on Prison Talk.
You know what kind of TikTok I'll be on? Food Talk.
Me too.
I'll be on Food Talk. I'll be on Music Talk.
There's one specific chef.
We know okay. We know
Listen,
okay.
that man,
We know okay.
he took that rib. He said, I said, my God, my God, my God.
Actually showed me this one where this dude he had his wife or whatever like wrap her arms and legs around him, and he was doing pull-ups while she was holding on to him, and Ashley was like, nigga,
No.
I don't be looking at butts, Ashley.
And it was that one song that just had a hold on me for like a month straight. That one song on TikTok.
Don't.
Speaking of TikTok, have you heard about this cult? This cult on TikTok?
About BBWs, yeah.
With that, it's a stud.
Yeah.
Who ain't really a stud? She's stud fishing, which I didn't know was a thing. You know, I just be learning so much. TikTok learns me something every day. So she's not really a stud. She's really a femme. And she was pretending to be a stud and was having all these women sending her money on live, cutting themselves in videos, calling her daddy. So she's my Lord, my God, my Omega. Yeah, it's pretty,
Yeah.
it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Yeah. I said, how the hell I get over here? I said, let me go like something joyous real quick.
That's because you be on lesbian TikTok.
And I don't know how. Because, you know, I told y'all sometimes I be questioning my.
One video.
I said, what?
And then you have never to switch it. And so
Lord K.
That was, or you duet it.
I said, what?
The first thing is, first of all, K, I yelled when I seen that. I hollered. K was like, let me get off of this, cause Jesus
Let
Christ.
me go pray real quick, cause
Nigga, first of all.
Cause every day I'm questioning, like, y'all look like men's. I gotta start asking for baby pictures up front.
Baby pictures, birth certificate, ID.
What were you born as?
Jesus.
And there's no offense, I'm not a transphobic. I just prefer a biological man.
Did y'all see that video of that one? It was an army vet that came home and it's like his sister hasn't seen him in I don't know how long, but he picked his sister up by her booty.
Yeah, that's
we were all
very.
So the funny thing is, as he sent that to me without any context,
I said,
she was like, just watch this. So, and I texted back and I was like, so we just gonna pick her up by her booty? Sir?
I said, white people do some strange stuff.
And everybody's like, oh, this is so adorable. Hey,
I said, nothing adorable about it.
elephant in the room. She's straddling him. Are we gonna talk about this or?
I said, what in the Sweet Home
'Cause this-
Alabama is going on here?
Sweet home Alabama, take me home, country road. I love that song. By the way, to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home,
Jerron, shut up.
country road.
Why
That's-
do you know the song?
Cause that song is fine.
Mountain Mama.
Is that what they saying? What they say?
That's what you just said.
Well,
Mountain Mama.
I know you know. I know you know. How's it go?
You know who know? Erin. She loves country music.
I like a few.
I love country.
I like a few.
I need something with some bass.
There was one that she think my tractor sexy, yeah.
Yes,
It's me on. I feel like, yo.
I love that song back in the day.
Don't you do it,
That's
Kay.
that white side of you coming
Yes.
I have multiple sides. I'm listening to Britney Spears.
out. I know
If y'all
that's the
like
white
that,
side.
if y'all like that, call that line. Baby, are you coming for the ride?
Right.
I love that song.
That's my white side coming out.
Like, I like
I
that
just want to
song.
see you for the night.
Hi!
Hey there.
Got your shoulder all out. Where you going?
Right.
Got your sexy shirt on.
Can you put your shoulder
I
up,
like
please?
your hair like that, by the way.
Girl, you know what this is.
I like it.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mama Rhea
She
is
just
coming
entered
to
into the
building.
building.
And Gigi here.
Gigi.
Oh, I'm hyped. I'm super hyped.
Erin's like, oh, Ashley said, oh, it's grandma. So let's talk about this next topic.
What's that, Kay?
This nigga Casey of Casey and JoJo.
For such to me. If I ever lose you, tell me where would I go? Yeah. Life would have no meaning, and I pray that you always stay with me. See you and I would never fall apart. Can you wave your hand this evening? Yeah.
First of all, this is hilarious.
Baby, won't you just stay?
For
Oh,
a little while.
baby, won't you just stay? I think that. Come and talk to me. I like. You don't understand the whole that Casey that Jodeci and that's a whole.
You lonely now? I love that version.
If you think you're lonely now,
I gotta testify. I gotta testify. If you think you're lonely now.
That's my part. I'm telling you, when I used to drink, that used to...
Oh, actually,
Oh, you was one of them emotional drunks.
No, I would just love that song.
you don't have to say it. Like, what is your problem? What is your problem, my nigga? Like,
Yo,
relax, bruh. Like,
what's wrong? Listen, cause y'all seen my stats the other day. I was driving home last Sunday at 11:30 at night, and a friend of mine came on by Kelly Price.
oh my God.
Listen, I sung all three parts.
She was a friend of mine.
Her part, Isley part, and R. Kelly part. I sung all three.
Are you still shocked about the way Ozzy looks? Like,
Listen. Ron is giving very much Zaddy vibes, okay?
God. Oh my God. 'Cause I
He just
promise
had
you.
a kid not so long ago.
I promise you.
That thing still thinking.
If y'all could, okay, well, I'll be dang, Kay. That is disgusting. That's gross. Okay.
It still worked.
Okay. Well,
He has
okay.
never been attracted to me, but I was confused when he came out on stage.
If y'all could have
He
seen,
ain't never been attracted to me either.
if y'all could have
Now.
seen Kay's face,
I was just like,
if y'all could have seen Kay's face at that doggone versus, Kay, for 10 minutes, Kay was like, y'all not gonna bring out Ronald?
I'm like, where is not?
And somebody's like, that's Ronald on stage. No, it's not! If it's Ronald, I swear to God.
And that man.
And it was Ronald.
I was looking at the chair like this, like, oh my God.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Your mama be sending me pictures of him every
Mama, you be sending Kay pictures?
around Isley.
That's disgusting.
Good
That's
and
gross.
fine.
That's gross. That's gross.
What?
You might have to lift my
You're
grandma shit right
contagious, touch me,
Must be my
baby. Give me what you got.
Mama.
Sexy lady, drive me crazy.
La, da, 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 da.
I do not like this song.
I love it.
I do too.
Grandma!
Hi,
Hey there! Yeah, but you was,
Gigi. How you doing, Gigi?
I'm doing good. I sure ain't gonna get way down here. Well, this is lower. No, it ain't. It's higher.
Casey.
So this fool Casey does.
So
What,
if y'all-
what is this video even from?
So apparently it's like a video from some kind of from
Some award show.
award show. I don't know if that's. It looks like Mary from a
No, that is
distance.
Mary.
That's Mary.
Yeah.
The way this nigga pointed at her was just hilarious. He's singing and doing all this, and he's hugging people, and he gets to Mary, and if I'm like, why? First of all, don't disrespect.
Talk
Mary like
about you gotta let her know that you what she missing. She ain't missing nothing but the crack.
that. Not the crack.
You know that's who introduced her.
Crack
to
is whack.
So for y'all gotta watch her
Hey.
her documentary on Amazon Prime. She talks about he used to beat her,
I believe it.
like beat her.
I believe it.
Her whole album, what's the 411? No, the next album, her second album is all about her relationship with him.
Jesus. Uh-huh.
We just don't never turn it on because
No, we don't.
Junior
No,
flips out.
She good. She's good.
They all right.
She's all right. But this was hilarious.
Petty.
Did you see that video of him? They were singing at the Tom Joyner show.
No.
You didn't see that? Okay.
I'm nervous. Giving very much.
Ain't no time when I get home. We got to go home, boy. It's gone now.
Cause what's wrong with him? What's wrong? What's wrong with
The
Casey? I know
the drugs.
I
The
thought
drugs
he
didn't
had
mess
let
up
it
his
go.
voice.
I just need him to cause I still be having my heart set on them coming back out with like a reunion
Who?
album.
Who you talking about?
Jodeci.
Come up with an album now? No.
I mean, just
If they did, I would buy it just to clown them.
No, I mean, of course they would edit it. They gonna sound, like,
Oh no, buried in the
Cause I was
ground.
like, do you believe in love?
Casey JoJo.
These Negroes was high as a kite. High as a kite.
I can't believe you haven't seen this, Kay.
No. And what y'all clapping for? Them Negroes was high. So tuna.
Lord, you think
You
you're
got some-
lonely
you got some
now?
drugs alone. Crack is whack.
Lead them drugs
I
alone.
done made too much money ever smoke crack. Crack is wick.
But y'all seen Whitney and Mary J. Blige on that stage,
Girl, they was high together.
high
together.
together, jumping around and just.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm every woman.
Her mom was just behind her
What?
like Jesus Christ, Lord.
I'm a survivor. What?
You better lay low.
You better lay low.
I'm like, Lord,
Nah,
she just.
that's mine. That's
She
mine.
just as high as she
was-
want to be. Just
listen,
Lord,
she
bless her
was
little
high.
high heart.
High
Bless
as,
her
as
high
an
heart.
astronaut.
Huh? Bless these hoes, Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry.
Gigi is sitting over here.
I'm sorry, Gigi.
Watch your mouth.
Okay, grandma didn't hear.
Watch your mouth.
Okay, grandma didn't hear.
Watch your mouth.
Speaking of Ronald Isley, there's a video of a man walking down the runway, and he is just getting his entire
Very-
life
very
from
much-
all these black women that are just
very much
making him feel good about
church.
himself.
Fashion show.
A church fashion show?
You remember them church fashion shows, or was it just me because my grandmother?
No,
was
the
a
church fashion show used to be a real deal. It used to have the church food, which would be
baked chicken, fried chicken, green beans,
green bean spaghetti,
spaghetti, and cake.
and again, spaghetti being a side dish.
Spaghetti is the main dish.
Spaghetti's a side dish.
Didn't we talk about this the other day?
Spaghetti's a side dish.
It's not.
It is. You made it on the side of something, Mama.
No, she's always made it as a main course.
No,
With some garlic
Mama
bread.
made it as a side dish.
With what?
Chicken. You say either have chicken or fish.
Sometimes we would have chicken. Sometimes
See?
we have chicken with a lot of people, but if it's just your immediate family,
You having spaghetti?
you are.
I might get a little fancy, cut a little sausage up in there,
But you can.
And
put
the
some
thing,
fresh
Like
vegetables.
leftovers, you might go buy some chicken. With your
spaghetti only lasts like what, 2 days?
Not in my house.
You can't eat spaghetti past day
No,
2.
because spaghetti's always amazing the second and third day. Because, like, the sauce didn't seeped into the noodles, so, like, you know. What?
Anyway, y'all know that Kay has an old man fetish.
I do.
So she like them older, gray-haired, salt and pepper men that be walking around with suits and all that.
Not the suits, you know, but a little salt, pepper ain't never hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Gigi know what I'm talking about.
you don't have to train them.
Oh Jesus.
That right there. You heard what she said. Already established.
Already established. So what
Yes.
what are your requirements for an older gentleman he wants to approach you?
You know, y'all, I don't talk about this old man fetish, but I have dated an older man,
I'm about to say, don't you sit up here
but
loud
only one time.
on Beyonce's internet.
Only one time, and that don't count because I was dumb. Ooh, Jesus, flashbacks.
Jesus.
I'm just in a place now where somebody who already has themselves together. Because a lot of men my age, I keep saying, "Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get myself together." We 31.
You don't want no. You don't want no.
Hey, I feel like I'm either gonna date somebody really old, like older than me, or younger than me.
You don't want nobody. Hey.
No, I want a crackhead.
Young thing, come here. Come here.
Dang.
Come here. Let me talk to you for a minute. Hey, listen. What's your name, man?
Gerard, shut up.
But this man was getting his entire life through this
He
fashion
has waited
show.
for this moment.
Don't nobody hype you up like a black woman,
We don't.
because y'all give us life. Y'all give us everything we need to keep on going. I appreciate y'all for that because y'all do it. Facebook changed their name. Facebook is now Meta.
Meta Universe.
Meta Universe. And that's because, Facebook has been having issues lately because they put profit above people's safety using the app.
Yeah, because you know what makes me mad is when I'm reporting videos that are like, child abuse, child pornography, sexual assault. They will send me a message back talking about some. Thank you for your concern, but we have decided that this does not violate our regulations.
Because for a while,
I'm literally watching a kid be beat.
and literally they would have videos like that circulating on Facebook of people like beating their kids
That's
and
child
and
abuse.
doing all this to the point I had to put up a post and say, if you share something like this, I'm
Yeah.
going to block
Yeah,
you.
I deleted a lot of people.
Because this is, I can't handle stuff
A
like
girl
that
I
no
grew
more.
up with got jumped. She was 4 months pregnant, and it caused her to lose
Jesus
her baby.
Christ.
And people just kept sharing it, and I was getting so upset. And I was like, if I see one more person share this, laugh at this, that's not funny. I don't care what she did. And she's visibly pregnant. She a little bony thing. And y'all caused her to lose. Now y'all got a murder charge because y'all killed the baby.
Now, and yeah, I get what a lot of people are trying to do. They're trying to bring attention to something.
No.
To, I guess, get something done about it. But sharing it,
Yeah, no, that's not
It-
doing
it's
nothing but making it
so-
explain it more.
and then of course with the January 6th riot that happened, there was a lot of misinformation from
Oh,
Facebook
yeah.
that caused people to go to the Capitol building and act a doggone fool. So
All them
with
white
that,
take people.
so with that being said, Mark Zuckerberg changed the entire layout of Facebook.
Yeah, I'm probably about to get off this app for real.
So now, not only can you create an avatar for your Facebook profile, you can host parties in here. You can buy digital property. You can buy and sell within Facebook. You can make an avatar in here now.
It sounds very
You can have house parties. You can invite people. You can buy and sell using cryptocurrency, which is why crypto has been going up. Because now you can use it in Facebook. You can buy digital property, own a store, whatever you want to do. Basically, this is like the Sims game on Facebook.
I'm cool on all of this.
So
I'm cool on all of this.
why?
I'm going back to MySpace.
First of all, do you even remember
Yes.
your MySpace password?
I absolutely do.
I do not. I've tried many times to get into MySpace, and I can't remember how to get in. You might have to, but do I have the same email address? Is my
I do.
thing.
I've had the same email since I was 16.
Do you remember? Do y'all remember MySpace? When
The
you had
followers.
the top 6 friends,
And then when you had to make your own
you had to make your own
You know,
background.
which is why I get so upset. That I get so upset that I can't figure out TikTok because I literally was coding when I was doing MySpace.
A lot of us
People
were.
used to pay me to like go to log into their MySpace pages and do their layouts.
Yeah, I used to have my sister do it.
Yeah, I used to literally people used to pay me. Can I give you $10 if you do my MySpace?
Listen.
Yes.
And you was over making money, wasn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. They
Over
would
here
tell me what
making money.
they would tell me what they wanted. Mind you, I couldn't even have a MySpace back then.
Okay.
Couldn't even get on like I used to have to. This is when we still had dial-up, and we still had a house
Yo,
phone.
what y'all know about dial-up? Huh?
And I used to have to hurry up. I had a window. Of
Jesus.
time. I had a window of time. I knew that as soon as I got home from school, my mom was gonna call me to see if I made it home from school. And then I talked to her, and then 5 minutes later, I would get on. I would plug in the computer, plug on the internet, and hear the dial-up. I mean, I only had 20 minutes to do what I needed to do because she was gonna be on her way home by then.
Y'all remember when you
Deleting
could?
the browser history.
Huh?
Woo!
Oh my God,
Yeah.
boy. Y'all remember the time when you couldn't be on the phone when somebody was
Yeah.
on the internet because they would mess up the internet?
Yeah.
Whoever's on the phone, hurry up! I'm trying to get on something.
I literally would have to unplug. We would have to, because we only had one cord. I would have to unplug it from the phone, and then plug it into the back of the thing for the internet to work.
We was literally at Grandma's house when we got our first computer. It was a big old setup.
Yeah, we had a big old
Right,
box.
right in Grandma's
was a
corner.
Microsoft.
We
I'll
was
never
super
forget.
hype. We thought we was doing something. We
It
got a
was a
computer
it was a
with
dinosaur.
dial up, my nigga. Oh,
And it was a
get
dinosaur.
out!
A dinosaur.
Woo!
No, somebody
Hey, that
had
thing.
somebody on TikTok. There's a trend on TikTok of people who can find their old Apple products. And this girl found her Apple, the original Apple. What was it called? An iMac, the colorful ones.
Ooh, the one that had the fat back ones.
No, but she found hers it's like a lap. It's an iMac, so it's like yeah. She found hers and she plugged it in and everything, and it still works.
I remember the fatback iMacs.
That was the color?
That had the color
Those
on
was
it.
desktops.
Yep. I remember them.
Man, I'll never forget King when we got that grant. And we came walk to the computer in the science room, and they had all.
Thought
the
y'all was
computers.
doing something.
They was all blue, orange. It was blue, orange, pink, lime green was the colors, and purple.
You remember them cell phones used to have the big, thick cell phones that was like twice the size of your hand, a little. You had to hold it like this, like a radio. Yep. I remember
Technology
that.
has come so far. Oh snap! Not Rubber Band, man. I still
Wow,
remember this
there's
video.
the Taliban.
I still remember this music video. T.I. was
Back
was
in
lit
the-
when he
back
first came out.
But this is where we're at now.
It's
I believe we're coming up to a time when paper money is going to fade out. If you
No,
don't,
that's
if
true.
you don't have digital money, if you don't have cryptocurrency,
because when
you're
you go
gonna
to
be out of
Walmart,
luck.
have y'all been to the Walmart on Irvington recently?
Yep. Yes.
They have completely taken out their cash registers. There's only maybe 2 or 3 cash registers. Everything else is digital.
Now that I didn't know.
Yeah. So like, there's only 2 or 3 maybe that'll be there. Like, of course they're gonna keep.
Oh, you're
some.
talking about actual like cashiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that part.
No, like there's no more cashiers. They're all.
I thought you were talking about like cash register.
Like they don't take they don't take cash at that.
Oh,
location.
there's some of them that won't take. They have some that take cash, and
Yep.
then there's some that only do debit and credit.
Yep.
And they're trying to phase it in so where they won't be at all.
Yep.
I said, if I gotta check my own stuff. Never mind.
Listen. Huh? And they had to put a whole bunch of cameras in there because niggas was stealing. If I gotta check my own stuff out, I ain't paying for all this. There was a way to do it, Grandma. What? This was I was high around this time, so you know, that's when I was in my grandma's basement smoking weed.
Oh, I'd have punched you.
You made me high. Coming up to the thing.
You gave grandma a
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
I'm all red.
No, I went outside. I just went outside, handled my business outside, and but
And her bedroom was above the garage.
no,
Yes. Yes.
what?
There is a special place in hell for you.
Yes.
But you know,
Behind my head.
She-
Hurting in the pool hall the top.
Grandma, really?
Contact.
Oh Jesus!
You spoke in that ganja that loud.
It was loud
I
too.
couldn't figure out
Oh, that thing was blazing.
Where
That
was your respect? In your grandma's house?
it wasn't in the. It was in the garage.
It was on her property.
Came to the vent.
Yep.
Oh, I
Jesus.
got it. I got it after that. I took the book in the park.
Yeah, go on, leave the house, the premises. All
But-
together. You what? Ooh, I didn't know that.
But
Oh, that's the phone.
yes. So now you can do a whole bunch. This is have you played The Sims, right?
No, I think that's for white people.
You've never played The Sims?
Something about virtual
No, hold
realities
on.
just
No,
don't
wait a
seem right
minute.
to me.
Wait.
We have whole family.
Wait. Are you serious?
Dead serious.
We have generations on The Sims. Like me and then like 5 of the generations after we done died on the Sims.
It's white people
It's
stuff to me.
absolutely not.
It's so weird.
I got Mama on The Sims.
That's
Mama was remember that Mama? The Sims? Mama played The Sims for years.
That's weird to me.
It's not. It's
I
fine.
stopped doing virtual realities when the Oregon Trail went out of style.
First of all,
I used to love the
Oregon Trail was fire.
That's the last time I played with a virtual reality.
Well, you can mess around and die a few ways there.
Listen, my favorite part was killing the ox. I don't know why. That's my favorite part.
Because you're dark. That was dark. We're not
I
gonna,
used to love
we're
killing
not,
the oxen.
we're not gonna run past that like that just didn't happen. Killing oxen, that's dark.
That was,
Okay.
it was fun. It was fun to watch them die.
You know what I used to do?
What?
So in The Sims, there's a way you can put people in the pool and then take the ladder out, and they can't get out, so they would basically just drown.
And I'm dark? At least I was killing livestock.
Well, you know.
We could eat the livestock.
Okay. Jesus.
Crazy. That's what I'm saying. I used to make coats. I used to, sell them. I used to sell my oxen for. I remember. I miss Oregon Trail. I wish that was still a thing because I would sit and play that. And I don't even know how we did that because you only could use them 4 keys here. Like you couldn't use nothing else on in the space bar. A little up, down,
Yep.
side to side. Like
So what do y'all think about like virtual reality, like the virtual reality headsets they have, like was it
That's weird, too.
Oculus? Because that's what they're going to be using a lot of this with. Is
That's
Oculus.
weird. I won't say the last time I was orchestra. I used to play,
But
I used to play Grand Theft Auto.
but this is for people. First of all, Grand Theft Auto Fire. Where
I
did you?
just like to kill people.
Which one did you start at? 3.
I started off when they first started coming out back in the 90s.
Ooh.
Like
I started
when-
off with Grand Theft Auto 3.
Like my cousins, my boy cousins, my aunt would buy them every time a new one came out.
Yep.
She would buy it for him, and so I
So
was
you know
a
the
little
new
girl.
one, the new Grand Theft Auto was going to be connected to the metaverse.
I'm sure. It's
So you could put on your goggles and actually be inside that world and kill people,
It's like
steal
Tomb Raider.
cars, and all that. The Tomb Raider, all that. That Uncharted. You seen that one?
That's weird. I think I'm gonna be done with Facebook.
I don't know. I might try it out.
Of course you will.
I might, because they don't want they don't want people to leave their house. It probably is. I'm not gonna lie. Cryptocurrency, all that. That probably is the devil. Because one of the marks of the beast is the. Huh?
Okay, Gigi with the Nikes.
Okay, grandma. Foot game proper. I guess that's it. You done?
Yeah, because I don't like talking about Mark Zuckerberg. I think
Why? What's wrong with Mark Zuckerberg?
I don't really care for him. I don't like I said earlier, stop trying to block black voices. You want to fix Facebook?
Do you think he's trying to stop block black voices, or do you?
Every time a black person get online and say that, for a whole time, every time we said Trump was racist, you are temporarily blocked 24 hours. You can't post, comment, or anything. They're now going back to people's statuses from years ago and blocking them based off of that status. I got a message about a status that I had made in 2011 talking about it did not follow their guidelines, and I had to appeal it. I said I was 21 years old, and it's been 10 years.
So what do you think about Dave Chappelle? What's happening to him now? Or did you hear about that?
What happened?
So, you know the whole thing about his new comedy special and the transgender community. So now, the transgender community almost summoned him and was like, "We want to have a sit down with Dave Chappelle, blah blah blah, this and that. We're never gonna work with Netflix again." Half of Netflix employees walked off, and all that. So now he's basically saying, "I'm willing to meet with you, but it's gonna be under my terms." My place for choosing.
Me for what?
They are. This is what they're saying. They're saying that he is not purposely saying that he doesn't like the transgender community or anything like that, but he is emboldening people who don't like the transgender community to commit acts of violence. They're saying
So they're
that
not holding him responsible for what other adults are doing?
they're comparing it to how Trump was,
So-
and how what Trump would
So
say.
what you're saying is that I can play. So I can play a virtual reality game such as Grand Theft Auto, and I can go and kill somebody and blame it on the making of Grand Theft Auto.
It's happened. It didn't hold up in court, but they tried to make it seem like there were 2 kids who had a gun battle with the police in Florida, and they said that because they played Grand Theft Auto, they wanted to do it in real life. So it's a,
Very white.
but all right. This is hear me out. We'll talk about the rest of it later because we didn't got this
Children have entered the room.
too long. So we'll see y'all next week.
Episode 52.
52. Let's go.